Okay, so in this video, I'll explain how to do this exercise. So it says, identify the object of the phrasal verb, if there is one, then complete the sentences to illustrate the meaning. So it says, the last album that my favorite band brought out. So brought out is like lanzar or sacar un álbum nuevo. So you could say the last album that my favorite band brought out was terrible or was amazing or is my favorite, something like that. Okay. I can't get over the fact that no puedo superar el hecho de que I came top in my exams, ¿no? No puedo superar lo que, ¿no? Que salí muy alto, el más alto del salón en mi examen. It must be a fluke or um, it must be a miracle or something like that. Okay. Hearing a strange noise from the engine, el motor empezaba a hacer un sonido extraño. The driver pulled over. Yeah, se orilló. He pulled over to check the tire, or he pulled over to inspect the engine. I don't know. Take a look at these figures. Can we go over them? Like repasarlos once more because they don't add up. No suman. Can we go over them once more? O sea, darles otra vuelta, otra pasadita, something like that. Okay. As soon as the lights were put out, tan pronto que las luces fueron apagadas, as soon as the lights went out, or as soon as the lights were put out, the children started playing on their bed or something like that. Okay. So let's have a look at exercise 2. It says, our TV has been faulty for weeks. Lleva semanas fallando. And it finally out at the weekend. I would say in that case, gave out. No, o sea, como que dio su último suspiro, su último respiro, something like that. We should have out on our trip much earlier, but we overslept. So I would say we should have set out. Yeah, set out on a trip. Okay, comenzar un viaje. Okay. Guests are requested to, well, you know, this one's obvious, right? If we're talking about hotels, that would be check out of the hotel by midday at the latest, and más tardar. I'm desperate for a cup of coffee. I'm not sure that I can something out for much longer. Hold out. Yeah, like try to hold out. Aguantar, soportar las ganas. Okay, signs on the door show you where to out of the building in emergency. Get out of the building, salirse, escaparse. It seemed like such a ridiculous plan that I'm absolutely amazed it worked out. Yeah, que al final un plan de ese tipo, pues que resultara es impresionante. Okay, so let's have a look at this then. The phrasal verbs in 2 change their meaning when used with and without an object. Use a dictionary to match each one with the possible meanings. So set out means to start a journey. Okay, calculate would be to work out. So for example, work something out. I can't calculate this. I can't work it out. For example, you could say, I can't work out difficult equations in my head. I need to write them down. Okay. Manage to wait is hold out. For example, if you need to go to the toilet, for example, try to hold out, try to hold out. Leave a hotel is check out. Extend your hand. That would be like to hold out. For example, he held out his hand, but his opponent didn't want to shake his hand. No, extendió la mano, pero el oponente no le quiso saludar de la mano. No. Okay. Succeed. Well, that could be workout. For example, I can't believe the plan worked out in the end. Okay. Stop working. That was the one that we saw where it gave out, right? It finally gave out. Yeah, ya dio lo que tenía que dar. Escape, we said get out. Like there's actually a film called Get Out. It's a good film. Take from somewhere. What could that be? That's a bit of a weird one. Take from somewhere. Get out. Get out. Take from somewhere. We'll come back to that one. Distribute. If you distribute something, you give out. So, for example, in a class, you might say, give out the homework or give out the handouts or give out, he gets very bored when he has to give out leaflets, folletos in the street. When you investigate something, I would say you check it out. Check out. Now, let's see which one we haven't used twice to do this exercise. So check out, dos veces, muy bien. Give out or gave out in this case, dos veces. Take from somewhere, get out. I mean, I guess, like, for example, you could say, I got a book out from the library. I think that's what it must mean. I got a book out, book out from the library. Okay. So, bit of a strange one, that last one. Okay. So, all of a sudden, there was a ghostly noise from the cellar. So I got out. It could be, for example, I got out of there as quickly as I could. Así que me escapé lo más rápido posible. If you're staying at a hotel, you should check out before, I don't know, 11 a.m. antes de que sean las 11. At a recent film premiere, some of the fans held out, for example, it could be held out their hand to greet the actor or something like that, the famous actor. Okay, good. Well, I hope this information was useful, guys.